stop being a victim and regaining your power to achieve a quicker law of attraction. Stop being a victim, regaining your power to have quicker results with the law of attraction, New Earth. Guys, there's going to be a lot of answers in this I'm going to give to you. I wasn't going to do a video. I know I always say that, but I had so much knowledge shooting through me that I had to just get it off on video and see what happens. The religious guy, I'm going to start there. The religious guy I was telling you about, I kind of did it as a joke. I said, man, that NESARA GESARA sure is coming soon, as a joke, just to see. He was like, what are you talking about? I said, the NESARA GESARA, they never give you the answer. They steadily got your hand out, but they never tell you to give. So, man the manipulator, I call them egomaniacs, always puts the focus on them with information, but they never tell you you have power. So watch out for people not telling you you have power and how to use it. Me, I'm showing you that you have power. I don't want to, because I need help. I need your help. That's why I'm doing this video. I need your help to believe in yourself and stop believing in man, because you have domain over the earth. That's in Genesis. In the beginning, God gave man domain over the earth. You always hear people always say this too, but they don't do it. We walk by faith, not by sight. There they go, clicking on alternative media, the television, predictions, astrology, tarot cards. You gave away your power. You just said you walk by faith, not by sight. So these are tricks. In case you don't know who you are God. Yes, you are God. Say it. Let me prove it to you. Because this is what some people might be new. John 10:34. Because people say Jesus. Well, Jesus said you are God. John 10:34. Psalms 82:6. There it is again. You are God. God made man in his image. So one, God is infinite, so you're infinite. There is no death. If God is infinite, you're infinite. Because he made you in his image. And it's not the outside, it's all within. You hear that too? People say, oh, everything is within, but then they're looking outside for predictions and all this other stuff. The reason you should look outside is to see what you're manifesting, how close it is, or how everything's changing, because now you're aware of your thoughts. But that victim, man, that victim mentality is real, man. Also, the religious guy, right? I was telling about the food shortage. They need us to manifest. The people who can create need you to manifest. So they'll say food shortage, and then what do? You repeat it. It never was a food shortage, guys. It still isn't. Only a food shortage if you say it, then it happens. But it's all a test. There never was a food shortage. It's just food changing because the food was bad. But it's still food in the stores even now. Even myself and Clyde did a video. They had me. Using me to manifest for them. So you got to watch these tricks of people who really not for you or don't know who they are, and you are above. If you're getting my video, you're above these people that's doing that still. Still talking about GESARA NESARA haven't told you to give. Then you start the GESARA NESARA. I'm not a financial advisor. Let me get this why I remember. Amazon stock is 20 to 1. If you still think Amazon is evil, then you don't get it. The way you change things, you are God. You now say Amazon is of love. I did that. That's why it's cheap, because a lot of the Wall Street aren't here anymore, guys. And we getting back to power. That's why it's been reduced. So it's up to you. So you can get it at the bottom and work your way up. Up to you. But we do have power. We've always had all power. But they teach us as victims. They always say, I'm waiting on God. Look in the mirror, you're God. God is waiting for you in your subconscious brain with your thoughts. That's what you'll get. Or Jesus. Jesus will fix it. Jesus said there will be others that do greater works than he. And John 10:34, he said you are God. Jesus did everything with faith. And that's how we should be doing. Everything is by faith, not by sight. Trust your power, and you'll start to see. There was just last week again, there was a thunderstorm, right? But what do they put in your phone? Severe. So then most people read that and read back exactly what it says. See? They manipulated you again. So what you should not, this is what I did. Thunderstorm is only energy. You speak to the thunderstorm and Mother Earth. Thunderstorm, I asked you not to harm anyone. And they say already done now. In the name of love. Everything is of love, guys. But somebody going on and on about the white hats. You are the white hats. You are God. You are the white hat. Why they don't talk about you? Key signs, they're not on your level. They're not on my level. If you're going to go on and on about some white hats, then you don't know who you are. You are a white hat. You're here to fix it. You are a spiritual warrior. If you listen to my chat, you're a spiritual warrior. So I unsubscribe to some of these because they still haven't raised their level. You arguing over flat earth and round earth still. What does that have to do with your ascension? That's a man of ego. Even those I had to unsubscribe. Because they don't get it. It's not about right or wrong. It's just the experience of your emotions. The meme stocks, SEC did one. A video with the pie in the face. What is that? That's your emotions. They just want your emotions, you to get worked up in a low state of frequency. They want you to talk about them, the egomaniac. See? Turn that stuff off. But I need your help. Who's going to help me? You're the superhero. How many people talk? There are some there. I listen to them. But there's some people, man, 2 years ago I did, and they're still at that same level. And I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't want to judge sides, but I just unsubscribe and move on. I just keep elevating. But that's just some. The word pray. When I do prayer, I talk. Like I'm talking on this video. That's how I do. I talk. But what they did, they taught us remember, that's an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron of a word. Oxymoronic word. Pray. Because you're praying. If you're praying, please God, help me, oh God. And then God is looking at you. You are God. So you pray for what you want. And then when I do prayer, I talk. I talk to my body. I talk to the spiritual, the angels, the spirits. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for, I just tell them all the things that I want, or all the things, doesn't matter. I talk. I don't pray like the wounded animal. That's an oxymoronic word. So when I pray, I talk like I talk to my body. I told my body, guys, we work from within now And then whatever we want inside will project outside for all of us. Trying to get in just congruence with the whole body. The body is waiting for you to give it a command. But that's a lot of things outside of us. It's really just to awaken. And the religious guy went on about still about the Ukraine war. I had showed him a video. I said, you know, you can just go on YouTube. They got live cameras. There is no war. I don't know what you're saying. Media has always lied. Doesn't matter, television, alternative media, people talking about it. They don't know who they are. That's just a simple YouTube research. You can go live cam, Ukraine. We did that months ago. Some people still, but is that walking by faith, not by sight? That's why I got our religion to be, because they don't do what their books say. And then Fu Short, he went on about the story of Joseph. I'm like, that's Joseph's story. That's not your story. The book is a Bible of stories, but that's someone else's story. That's not your story. You don't take Joseph, Matthew, Mark, and make that your story. You have your own story. It's your story right now. It's always been your story. Someone going hours and hours still about history. It's your story, your experience. But these are more reasons why I unsubscribe, and I keep rising my frequency, and I advance past those. They're all just part of the test. And I just send love. But these corporations, if you say it's evil, it's going to remain evil. You're here to fit. You say now that corporation is of love. Don't worry about the when, the who, the how. That's faith. It's so simple. But when you keep going to manipulators and people teaching you to be a victim, you'll never get past this level. Oh, it's going to take you a long time. But it's just a little. Are you the victim, and are you gaining back your full power? Your full power is just cut everything off and just live like what I'm doing right now. But I really need your help in a sense of being out of the victim and also regaining your power. So I sat back for a few days not doing video just because I had already gave you the answer basically to the matrix, which was Father God is working off your subconscious brain. Whatever is in there off your thoughts, that's what will project outside. It's so easy. We could go, if you want to go Bible, I can show you. John 1:1 was the answer to that. In the beginning was the Word was God, the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word was only a thought. You can even say love, but everything was just a thought, guys. That was the creation. And you're made in the image of Father God, so you too, it's just the thought. The thought is everything. Everything starts with us. Man or ego points is always pointing outside. That's also another thing that you could tell someone's a victim. They're always pointing outside. This needs to change. That you change it. Use your power. So I believe that these people, guys, is just levels. Like some people need them to advance. But all things are actually within you. If you say you're a black man, you're a white man, then you're not within. There are no colors within you. The Creator Father God has no. These are all answers to manipulators. Easy ones. I give you answers. When you're in the coffin, who is that? That's not you. That's just a vehicle. You were just borrowing the vehicle just so you could function on earth. Today is beautiful. Crypto's going up. Gold and silver, physical going up. AMC going up. Everything's like the seed. When you plant a seed, it doesn't grow right away. It might take a week, a month. Just keep putting out what you want every day, no matter what you see outside. That's the illusion. Stay within and keep manifesting. Stop being a victim, which is pointing and looking for answers from everyone else but yourself. I did 2 weeks of video where the universe used me to just give answers. And that final one was the quantum physics, faith, and the law of attraction. Like, everything is per your subconscious. I was like, wow. But the universe doesn't give you that answer right away. We were only here to learn. When it's time for the people ready, it just gave me the answer. I was like, oh my goodness. That just lightened up my eyes. I had saw law of attraction for a long time, but I just never saw it like that. I wasn't ready on that level. Once you're ready on the level, you can see it very clear. And then it just changes everything. The more we rise the frequency, people have no choice but to see what they're gonna see from the outside, but it all starts within. So I need your help to join me more going within and knowing outside is the illusion. It's only a test. There is no right, there is no wrong, there is no good, there is no evil. It's just a projection or the thoughts of the individual. And then you can see that you can live much better. Keep trusting the universe. The universe has been there even when I wasn't this strong in my spiritual belief. The universe still was there in every situation I thought there was no way out. So now that you increased your spirituality, trust the universe. Just trust the universe. But giving is your answer to Jasera Nasera. When I send this thing on the comments, they never reply back. That's how I know it's an egomaniac. And the ones that especially talk about God, those are the ones I really key on. And then there they go. They talk about they're waiting on government, or they're waiting on Jesus, or they're waiting on God. They don't know who they are. There is no predictions. Just use your faith and speak it into existence. It does it with your thoughts anyway. So why not speak what you're really thinking? That just strengthens it. The universe loves someone of faith because then you know who you are. This is all about the self-governance. How can you, if you can't pass this level with just controlling, how are you going to go to the 4th dimension or the next level? But flat earth and, let me remind you guys, flat earth and round is an ego. There are no debates. That's ego stuff. That's still low frequency. A lot of people are book smart, but they are not of knowledge. Knowledge comes from the universe. Because they don't talk about the universe. They talk about they studied this man and that man. There's that man again. Put your faith and trust in God, not in man. AI computer, you get fooled with that. You're stronger than the AI computer. Use your faith. No one's yet to put on my law of attraction video like you're a liar. Then they say the universe is a liar. This is all faith, guys. I know most of you know that, but I'm just trying to raise the consciousness as I do these videos. Just like sickness. There is no sickness, but there is sickness. It depends on what you want in your thoughts. If you believe in sickness, you'll be sick. If you don't believe in sickness, then you'll be healed. You may get a little symptom, but you'll still say, I am healed. And then like magic, you'll be healed. The universe will show you how to heal yourself for free. You guys take care. I send in a love and light. Bye-bye.